Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jenks and today I'm bringing you some Gears of War 3 Capture Leader on the map Thrashball. This is from the beta. I have got a hell of a lot of gameplay saved up from probably like the first 2 days I played the game, and I just keep using them whenever I feel like doing a commentary, because right now I'm working on the montage clips for the escalation montage and COD 4 clips and stuff like that. I've just been working on clips, so I haven't really had enough time to get gameplays together, which I will be getting soon, don't worry about that. But guys, as soon as the montage is anyway, yeah, the montage is about 60 to 70% done, if you guys are wondering. If you haven't heard about it, we're making a montage on the escalation map. I gotta admit, the clips aren't the greatest, but I think the edit's coming together really well. There's only 3 of us actually going for clips, so it's kind of hard to get some decent clips, especially when you only play 4 maps. And some of the maps are really big and it's hard to get spawn traps and stuff like that. But hey, it's going to be a decent montage. I hope you'll all enjoy it when it's out. But anyway, today what I wanted to talk about is a new series I thought about doing. Now, if you guys watched the A Weird Situation commentary that I made, if you haven't, I'll post it in the description. Basically in that commentary I spoke about a bus driver who drove me to college and then asked me about the PlayStation 3, because PlayStation 3 was down at the time. And I thought that was a really weird situation, and it was completely off topic to anything I talk about in usual commentaries. So what I thought I'd do, because it got so good feedback, like so many people watched it, so many people commented on it, it was really interesting to read other people's stories, like how they play with their dads and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. If I had a dad who played Xbox, that'd be fucking awesome. But yeah, I thought I'd make a new series called Off-Topic Discussion with Jenks. Now, for this week's off-topic discussion, we haven't really had any suggestions because I haven't asked anyone. So I'm just going to be talking about a little something. But if you want to get involved next week, and please pick me a topic to talk about, either write in the comments below what sort of topic I should talk about, or follow me on Facebook or Twitter, because I'm on Twitter a hell of a lot, and I'll ask on Twitter, so what topic should I do this week, guys? You guys give me an mention, say, you know, do, I don't know, AIDS, subject about AIDS, I don't know, something like that, and I'll give my opinions on it, because if you guys haven't already noticed, I am a very opinionated person, and that's not always a good thing. It can get you in trouble sometimes, but for me, I like being who I am. I like being opinionated. I have very strong opinions about things, and I like to get it out there, and I like to talk a lot. That's exactly why I do gameplay commentaries. Anyway, for this week's off-topic discussion, I thought I'd talk a little bit about... I'm going to talk about a bunch of things, but first I'm going to talk about prejudging people. Now, if you ever prejudge someone, if you say you haven't, then you're honestly lying. I think everyone's prejudged someone before, but I'm one of those people who don't like to do it, but I've got to admit I've done it. Like, you know, if you see someone and they don't look right, or they've got, I don't know, they just don't look normal to you. If they don't look normal to you, you prejudge them, you're like, whoa, they're weird, aren't they? What sort of crazy people they are. Say they dress differently, or they have different kind of hair, or they've got a disability, such as having one leg. People would prejudge and like judge their personality based on that fact, and I really don't like that. That's one of the things I really dislike when people do that, and I've got to admit, one of my best friends, Tim, he actually does it a lot, and I really don't like it. I'm like, dude, why'd you do that? And but let's not get into him. Let's just talk about it in general. I know a lot of people do it, everyone's done it before, but you know, you gotta think that you don't know the person, you just know the way they look. You can't tell who someone is until you know their personality, until you spoke to them and you know what they're like. You can't judge someone just by how they look. Like, you could come across a guy who's got one leg, let's say, and you could be like, wow, this dude's all disabled, he can't do shit, fucking, he can't do anything, he's just gonna have to sit there all day, can't walk. But you don't know anything about that guy. Like, if you spoke to him properly, he could be like a Special Olympic gold medalist or something. He could like pop on those little fake legs on, be a world-class sprinter, probably sprint faster than you. So, you know, that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. You can't prejudge people. So please, if anyone prejudges on this video, I know everyone does. Like, someone you've at least done it one time in your life. But I know a lot of people probably don't like it either. I don't like it personally, like I said, but everyone does it. But please just don't. Next time you're gonna like prejudge someone, you see someone down the street who doesn't quite look right, just think, how would they feel? How do they feel like if they know they look different, right? And they might have an amazing personality. They could be like the nicest people you will ever meet in your life, but you won't know that because you prejudged them and you won't speak to them because you're like, I'm not speaking to that weirdo, you know? That's just one thing I wanted to get off my chest. It's something that I feel really strongly about, and it's something that happens in everyday life that I think everyone's experienced. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about in this off-topic discussion. So that's a little taste of things we're going to talk about in this series. So but it's basically just like an introductory video. So you know what I mean. Like, give me suggestions what topics to talk about next. If you guys have any opinions on that topic that I just spoke about, please write in the comments below, saying if you prejudge people or if you do not like people who prejudge. So let's talk about another thing real quick, because we've got about 4 minutes left in this commentary. I'll talk about another discussion. This is more on topic than anything, but than anything we're going to do in the series, this is the most on topic thing we'll have. YouTube and real life. Now, if you guys do you guys make YouTube videos first of all, and if you do you let your friends see them? Do your friends know about them? I'm not talking about your close friends, like your best friends. I'm sure your best friends will know about them. You should probably play Xbox with them and stuff like that. But I'm talking about, like, you know, like you just casual friends in school that you only see in school. You rarely go out with. You might go out with them a few times. You know what I'm talking about. But those sort of people, do you tell them about your YouTube, or you just try to keep it on the down low? For me personally, I don't find it embarrassing. I sort of do. I'd rather not tell people about it unless they like ask and they see my videos, or they're interested in the same sort of thing as me. Because this whole gameplay commentary things that we do, and recording your games and then talking over them, it could seem, if you didn't understand this community, that could seem like the most nerdiest thing ever, like you could possibly even do. Just think about it for a second. If you weren't in the situation where you enjoy watching these sort of videos, or you enjoy making these sort of videos like me, like, you know, if you're an outside person, you heard someone plays video games, records them, and then talks over them, and then uploads them to the internet. Now it sounds so nerdy. That's why I'd rather not keep it. I'd rather not just tell people about it. I wouldn't just come out of it saying, "Oh yeah, I make YouTube videos about gaming." Woo! I do, however, people know in my college course, they know that I've got a YouTube channel, but that's only because they are interested in gaming too. But they don't really like the YouTube side of things, you know. But they do watch my videos sometimes in college and stuff, and I'm like, oh man. I just find that really embarrassing, but that's just me, you know. To be honest, I don't care what people think of me, but I get embarrassed really easy. I don't know why, but that's just something that's embarrassing, because I just don't like hearing my voice. I mean, like, if I make a commentary like this commentary I'm making right now, I'm not going to listen to it. I might listen to the first bit of it just to check the audio levels are alright, but I will not listen to it. I don't enjoy my own voice. I think it's horrible. I don't know how you guys cope with it. But I know, obviously some of you like my voice, or else you wouldn't be subscribed. Anyway, this commentary's coming to the end, I think, and this has been some Team Leader on Gears of War 3. Don't forget, guys, if you want to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, those links will be in the description below. Give me some suggestions for topics for next week in the comments, or on Facebook or Twitter. Also, what you can do if you want is go on the Machinima Respawn application and follow the username Jenks, just Jenks on its own. I got that username as soon as the thing came out, so no one else took it. Pretty happy with that. Anyway, guys, just burped. This has been Jenks, and I'll see you all next time for off-topic discussion with Jenks. Peace.